Mum would come downstairs and she'd be like, oh, there's you two watching Mighty Ships again, or Abandoned Engineering. Don't you get bored? And we're kind of like, no, this is great. I work on Victoria, also known as Tideway Quay. So we're intercepting the low-level 1 sewer and basically relieving pressure off the system in order to stop sewage spillages going into the river. Because at the moment, every time it rains, the sewer fills up and overflows into the Thames because it's basically run out of capacity. And so we are effectively expanding that capacity by allowing it to overflow into our chamber and giving it more time rather than going into the river. Working on Victoria, it's given me a real sense of achievement, especially knowing that once I'm gone, that project will be there for the next 120 years and beyond. There's been no public realm built out into the river for at least 100 years, you know, and the quality's there because we made sure it was there. And gives you a real sense of achievement. It's good to put my name to that. I'm pleased. I can remember the Channel Tunnel being built and seeing it on television. My dad is an electrical engineer, and he'd be working in the Channel Tunnel, and he would always bring back like samples of like chalk, and he would say, this is from the tunnel, and like no one's ever seen this like piece of chalk. It's been buried. And it sounds silly, but I was fascinated as a kid, like holding this piece of chalk thinking like, wow, this has been excavated out. Yeah, that was probably one of the things that really got me thinking, yeah, I want to do civil engineering. I did a foundation degree at Cardiff University, and then I applied for an apprenticeship with Jacobs, and that's how I ended up working on Tideway. So while I was working on Tideway, I was doing my apprenticeship, working towards a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. Tell you what, something that'll stick with me is after building Victoria, you know, you get attached to the site. You've been there so long, and once we were taking the cofferdam out, we were like, oh, do we have to take it out? You know, this will be flooded. We'll never see this again. And seeing all the water come in, it was kind of emotional. And we made little paper boats and let them go. No one is going to see that part of the river wall again, so it was quite emotional, but good.